We have been monitoring this ongoing, interesting, sort of unprecedented saga of newspaper endorsements for this year's campaign. I want to, again, reiterate our request to you, our fair viewers. If you know of a daily newspaper endorsement for Donald Trump in the general election, if you know of one anywhere in the country, please send it to Rachel.com. So far, we have only been able to find 3 Trump endorsements from 3 obscure little newspapers, one in Santa Barbara, California, one in St. Joseph, Missouri, and one in Waxahachie, Texas. Meanwhile, Hillary Clinton has locked up just about every other newspaper endorsement in the country, including the ones from Republican papers. And now newspapers and magazines are having to get creative in order to try to stand out among the crowd as they endorse Hillary Clinton and come out against Donald Trump. Today, did you see this today? The New York Daily News, they did not just reiterate their endorsement of Hillary Clinton today. They decided to run a 14-chapter-long, multi-thousand-word indictment of Donald Trump. I mean, I brought the physical paper so you can get a grasp of this. So I want you to see all of the pages that it takes up in the paper. It's on the front here, right? Bury Trump in a landslide. And then it's on all of these other pages. Look, so this is where they start. They basically unload. Wait, there's more. Oh, wait, no, wait, there's more. I mean, they basically unload everything they've ever thought or reported against Donald Trump. They say that they hope that this opus from them will be his political obituary. It takes I mean, I've never seen anything like this. And from the cover, I mean, they're not just calling for his defeat, they're calling for a landslide destruction of him.
It's interesting that 5 that I count so far, very conservative newspapers who have not supported, endorsed a Democrat for a long time. The Arizona Republic since 1896, Cincinnati Enquirer 1916, Dallas Morning News 1940, the Houston Chronicle, the San Diego Union Tribune. Never support the Democrat. They are doing it. USA Today has never endorsed. They still don't, but they said, don't vote for this one.
Right.
And then magazines, Rolling Stone, The Advocate, Wired have come out for Hillary.
Wow. Rolling Stone, who would have ever thought that?
Okay, but just to show that the equal time, there are some lesser-known magazines that have come out for Donald Trump. Would you like to see? These are some lesser known. For example, for Donald Trump, Car and Liar. They say, Mr. Trump owns lots of cars and he lies his ass off. What's not to like? Unpopular Science is for Donald Trump. They rave, you can make up practically anything about climate change and this shithead will retweet it.
Absolutely.
Trump is the obvious choice. Wine aficionado.
I love that. That's my favorite.
They say you don't see this many bitches at the dog show.
Oh, my God.
American sociopath. Their endorsement reads, while we can't sense or process normal human emotion, something about this Trump family just feels right. Good Housekeeper magazine. We hardly endorse Senor Trump because if we don't, he'll have us deported.
Oh, no.
Modern Mail Order Bride magazine. They say, we've done business with this man and the check cleared. This magazine translates as highlights for child laborers. And they say, we support the orange American whose name we sew on the neckties. And finally, Ferret Fancy magazine says, what's in his head doesn't make him one of us, but what's on his head most certainly does.
Now, I can also report exclusively that on Monday, the New Yorker magazine is going to publish their own rather epic statement of condemnation for Donald Trump and support for Hillary Clinton. The newsy, non-feature part of the New Yorker magazine is called Talk of the Town. Talk of the Town usually consists of 4 or 5 different pieces on news and politics and culture and art. But in the edition of the New Yorker that comes out on Monday, this is the cover of it we can show you. They have given over the entire section of the Talk of the Town to one big, long article on their feelings about Trump and their feelings about Clinton. And they denounce Trump with all of the fervor that almost every other publication in the country has now. I think what sets apart what the New Yorker is about to do is the thoroughness and thoughtfulness with which they sing Hillary Clinton's praises. I'm going to quote from it here. And again, we've got this exclusively. You can't get this anywhere until it comes out on Monday, but we obtained a sneak preview of it tonight. Quote, "On November 8th, barring some astonishment, the people of the United States will, after 240 years, send a woman to the White House. The election of Hillary Clinton is an event that we will welcome for its immense historical importance and will greet it with indescribable relief. It will be especially gratifying to have a woman as commander-in-chief after such a sickeningly sexist and racist campaign. On every issue of consequence, including economic policy, the environment, and foreign affairs, Hillary Clinton is a distinctly capable candidate, experienced, serious, schooled, resilient. Hillary Clinton's vision and temperament are the opposite of her opponents. Her story is about walking through flames and emerging changed, warier, and more determined. We wish that Clinton faced a worthy opponent. She deserves a less sullied, more substantive win. Electing a female president means imagining new possibilities, that a woman might survive that gauntlet of derision, to hold power with confidence, without apology, to enlarge our notions of authority, and hasten an age when a female president will no longer be exceptional." They conclude with, "That is a thrilling possibility for all Americans." So again, that's the New Yorker, which we'll publish on Monday. We've got that exclusively tonight. So